So I scaled the solar company up to 100 million a year in Canada. I took that same infrastructure that we built with like ads and the process and everything, and now I dumped it into this, and it's already working. We went from zero to, I think we'll do hopefully around 175K this month, and we've been only started like 90 days ago. So
Wow.
yeah.
So you started this business 3 months ago.
Yeah, correct. Well, right now it's costing my business partner a lot of time. He's up till 2 in the morning every day because
Doing
a
what?
lot of stuff is manual right now, right? Hey, what's up?
Awesome. How are you?
Good, man. Good. Sorry, I was fucking working on a calculator in Excel, and then I was playing around with numbers, and so I was a little late. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. How was the event?
Pretty good. The event overall, pretty good. But funny enough, I met a billionaire yesterday who was in the event, but I met him in the train back.
What the hell? What's he do?
Yeah, founder of that's e-commerce. I mean, they're in e-commerce and they're making like, yeah, they're making eight figures a year.
That's pretty cool. So you're gonna do something with them or what?
Um, right now they have everything, but the advice he gave me was like it's worth money there.
Yeah,
I
that's
hadn't,
fair.
I hadn't even met him during the event. Like I hadn't even seen him.
hmm
So
That, that's
learn.
cool, man.
Yeah.
Right on. Well, I guess I'll just tell you kind of like, we're basically like ready to go. Just so you know, I just have to like, just like review everything that we talk about today with my business partner. But we're looking to bring on a team to basically manage one of our singular businesses, to like manage everything inside DHL, optimize it, bump our conversion rates where we can get them bumped with like follow-ups and stuff like that. We use CloseBot. I built out the whole infrastructure for everything. It's okay. It's not the best. Um, my background is mostly marketing and sales, so I can like get stuff booking and whatnot. But right now we have some like operational processes that are kind of hanging us up a bit. So we send out like estimates. So I'll tell you about the business. So okay, it's really fucking stupid, but people love it, right? So we're scaling this brand across the nation in the
Oh,
US.
this is not an agency. This is the correct.
Yes, correct, yeah. So we're looking for someone specifically. All they do is help us with we shut down our agency. Like basically, we're just all in on this, right? I still have agency clients, but I just fulfill them. Um, on the side or whatever. The ones that I like, I kept, and I fired everyone else because I'm all in on this. um, yeah, so it's a pretty big deal to us. Um, so basically, what we do is we sell, yeah, and we're planning on rolling it out to like 20 states this year. We're already in five. We just added on more partners today for installations. And we're selling it all over the phone, over Zoom, kind of like how you would sell solar over Zoom.
Love it.
Same concept, yeah. So I took the same sales infrastructure that we used in Canada. So I scaled the solar company up to 100 million a year in Canada. I took that same infrastructure that we built with like ads and the process and everything, and now I dumped it into this, and it's already working. We went from zero to, I think we'll do hopefully around 175K this month, and we've been only started like 90 days ago. So uh,
Wow.
yeah,
So you started this business 3 months ago.
yeah, correct.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but now we're running into operational issues, right? So there's a lot of things we don't know about the business. Our business partner has been operating the lighting company for a few years before this, but all in person in his local market, and now he's scaling the national brand with us. So a lot of the stuff they're using is on, I think it's on drip jobs, that and he really likes it, but it's like terrible for like a conversion platform. So I'm trying to make something that's usable inside Go High Level.
Okay, what do you have built so far?
So right now we have pipelines, we have closed bots, we have the estimates. We're working on getting the estimates templated, but what we want is when we send an estimate out, we're changing it in our sales process so they have to accept that estimate. And then when they accept that estimate, we want the agreements to go out, and then ideally some sort of system to help us manage back end operations for like scheduling jobs and stuff like that.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Now, in drip jobs, do you need to migrate drip jobs back to high level?
No, so that's a separate business, but he has a lot of functionality in that business that we may need to like either rebuild or add another software in to get a similar process, right? That's where I kind of lack, I guess, in
Yeah.
automation knowledge,
Now,
you'd
this
say.
question, are you looking for a support plan? Because we have a support plan where you tell us what you want. Or are you looking for a strategist, like someone who can get in and say, okay, this is what needs to be done, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, I think we have like a general idea. Like I think maybe it's like a hybrid model of some sort, right? There's some stuff like we know exactly what we want, and there's some stuff where it's like, hey, like what do you think we should do? You know what I mean? Like for
Yeah.
example, I know our emails are going to spam right now, so I need that fixed, right? But I know what roughly what the estimate process should look like. Estimate gets accepted, they automatically get the agreement set up. One thing we're trying to figure out is like we have various different types of payment plans available, and GHL like sucks at invoicing, but we're trying to make it work. So it's like, is there a system that pulls out that information in the estimate? So like, hey, this person paid 50% down, but now we need to break the last payments into six payments. Like, how do we do that? Is there a way to automate that, or is that just a manual process? Like, I don't know. I've been trying to think about how to do that. Right now, our sales team is just setting up all the invoices manually. Um, so like that's one thing that's a pain.
Okay. So you're looking to improve the sales process. Now, the close bot, that's working, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's booking a ton of appointments. I don't really see a need to change that,
Okay.
but we have one issue, and I'm sure you've had this issue before. When people book an appointment with a closer, when they then get rescheduled, because I also have a rescheduling bot
Yeah.
inside CloseBot, it gets round robin to someone else, and then my guys get fucking mad at me. So I, I don't know if there's a way to keep the same assigned user.
Yeah, it's possible.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been trying to figure that out. I'm like, fuck, I don't have time to, to let's sort through this. But yeah, just like little like nuances and things like that. Um, like I said, we're looking to assign someone till the end of the year to just be on board and help us. We're completely bootstrapping this company. So while it's cool that we're doing all this revenue and stuff, we're still like dealing with the catching up the cash on the back end because a lot of the stuff we're doing is on payment plans. So that's why we're looking for a retainer so we're not putting out like, 10, 15K up front because that would just dip into stuff that we need to do for to pay for jobs. So that's kind of the thought process that we're having right now.
Question, do you have a requirement of hours? Like how many hours
I
do
don't
you
care.
need
Yeah.
or no?
If you say, hey, we got this job done fast or whatever, as long as I guess maybe as like ta as long as tasks and stuff is getting done, we don't care. We just want to be able to communicate with someone that can get things done. You know what I mean? If we
Yeah.
use, 30 hours in one month and 10 hours in the next, but all the requests are done, we don't give a shit.
Okay. Okay. And what's the main problem you're looking to solve? Like if you could say, hey, this is the main thing, you know?
Yeah, like the main thing would be improving operations. And then after improving operations, like we have some ideas. Um, it would just be, just continuously optimizing the CRM. Like we just want someone in there that's just like, okay, first thing we need to do is obviously streamline the sales process and the operations. And then after that, how do we bump our conversion rates, or what can we do to, you know, make the sales system as smooth as possible? That's like the main goal
So you
overall.
need you will ideally need a support and strategy, because support, like in my support package, I offer both. But in my support package, you tell us what to do. Like you write the request and then we do it. Now, if we do a hybrid, if you're open to do strategy and support, I could give you like a weekly call or
Hmm.
bi-weekly as long as you're available.
Yeah,
And
probably bi-weekly. I don't need every week.
yeah, bi-weekly to see like what are the bottlenecks, what are the areas of improvement, and they say, hey, we can do this. We can do
Hmm.
this. Is it how many hours it's gonna take? So that's what I would recommend for you.
Okay.
Now, if we do standalone, so based on what you're telling me, because you guys want to scale, right?
Yeah, like so to give you an idea, like our busy season is coming up, so like there's
Yeah.
gaps that we have to fix. Like we sell, it's the closer we get, the more money we make. This is how it works, and then our revenue drops off from Q1 to Q2. So like we're coming into busy season.
Question:
Um,
putting in September already.
yeah,
Awesome.
yeah, yeah. Well, we sell it as a permanent lighting solution, and then when we get closer to that, like festivities months and stuff like that, then we start switching the ads to right.
And quick question: how much do you think not having these systems in place is costing you?
Well, right now it's costing my business partner a lot of time. He's up till 2 in the morning every day
Doing
because
doing
a
what?
lot of
What?
stuff is manual right now, right? So like to give you an idea, like we're working with the company that we purchase orders from
Yeah.
for like measuring because we measure everything remote, right?
Yeah.
So like right now we have a VA in there that's basically ordering the jobs.
Yeah.
And then when the jobs get ordered, we have to manually measure them, and then we put those measurements in the CRM, and then our sales team basically pitches the jobs based on linear feet, right?
Wow.
So,
Okay.
so that process, what we're working with, we use Roofer. Are you familiar with them?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what we're trying to do is get them to custom develop us a report that takes all the bullshit out because we don't care about like the square footage of the overall roof. We just want the line, right? Like we just want the
What are you using Roofar for? Because high level also has estimates, invoices, and proposals. This is
we
cool.
use it to actually like visually measure the roof.
Okay. And do you need it to talk back to high level? 'Cause we have done that for companies, like when Roofer syncs back with high level statuses.
Yeah, so like that would be one thing that would be like a huge time saver because we're paying someone like basically full time to just do that. But the issue that we have is we only need like the trim of the house and the gables, right? Because Roofer gives us a bunch of measurements that are just, we don't need them. So what we're trying to do, unless there's a way to just pull that information automatically, but like when we tried to get like AI or something to like review each roof, it was just getting confused because there's so many numbers that we didn't need. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we just need the outline of the house. That's it. And the gable and the pitch. So the gable is right. That's it.
Okay, got it. Quick question. Your business partner, are you talking about, is that your business partner?
No, so it's me and then we also have one other business partner.
Would
Yeah.
they be available to jump on the call? The
No,
reason why I
not
ask, because I don't wanna quote you something and then you tell them in your own words something else that it's not, what I said, which happens a lot. I'm sure in the agency world you've seen it.
yeah. No, I got you. But like some of this stuff is like we don't need it all done. Like what it is like we just need a continuous workflow that's being done each month, right? So it's like I said, we have ideas and things and ways to do do certain stuff that's working right now. But I would say like our main pain points is like just optimizing the CRM. Like we can take a look at that stuff later, but
Yeah.
that company, like we spend so much with them a month that their development team is working on a solution for us. That'll be done in October. When that solution is done, then we can probably do something in October on that specific project, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so based on what you're telling me, and you also want some consulting, right? So not just support, but to jump with me to see what can we done, how are we doing.
Yeah, exactly. Any gaps that
Yeah.
you see,
So
like if you
for
could
that,
just, yeah.
okay, so I'm gonna explain that. So the 1K a month package that I was telling you, that is only support that you need to tell like every request you need to write it down and then we do it for you. That's up to 20 hours of work a month. Now with that said, since you guys are growing and you're gonna have busy season, I would recommend that we do the 2,000 a month, uh, which is support. But if you also want consulting, so me jumping on a call to see, okay, here's the areas of improvement. Here's a plan of action for the next 2 to 3 months. This is how we can solve it. There's possible solutions. I typically do for that 1K, but I could bundle it together for 2,500, all of that. So I will
Okay.
give 2 calls a month, call bi-weekly, and then that will cover up to 50 hours of work per month. Of course, it's like buffet, like you don't have to use them all. If we fix your issue in 1 hour and the issue of the month is fixed, as you say, amazing. You also have other hours we can use to build funnel pages, website pages, additional workflows, doing A2P registration, etc.
Okay. Gotcha.
If you do a 3 month contract, which I strongly recommend, um, the price would go down significantly to, instead of 7,500, it will be 6,800.
Okay. Let me see. How much what would our price be for, what is it now? 18
Yeah, let
to
me tell you.
January 18th. Give me a price.
January, what do you mean January 18th? Oh, from now till January 18th.
Yeah, that's what we want to sign for.
Okay, so it'll be August, September, October, November, December, January. So that will be 6 months. So you want the support and the consulting, right?
For 6 months, yeah, but I
Yeah.
want a lower monthly fee.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. So if that was month to month, it would be 15,000. But if you want to do a contract, we will lower that to 23, actually 2,200. So that will go down to 13,200.
13,200.
Yeah.
Okay, you want to send me an invoice and an agreement for that? I'm just gonna call real quick, get a hold of them, and then we should be good to go.
Awesome. So you want to do a 6 month contract?
Yeah.
And question, are you able to pay up front 6 months, 6 months? And then I could give up and perhaps small.
Yeah, that's not what we're looking to do because of the cash
Okay,
flow
fine.
issue that we have, but we're fine to
So
pay
let's
on
fill in
monthly installments.
and let's do 2,200, and that would be a 6 month agreement though.
Yep, that's fine.
Perfect.
So yeah, just send me here, I'll get you the email for the agreement. I'll get you his stuff here, actually. One sec. Yeah, so if you want to send the agreement to him there and the invoice for the first month, and then I'm gonna call him real quick. And then are you available on Messenger in the next like 20 minutes?
Yeah, I'm gonna be here.
Okay, cool. So I'll hit you back and then yeah, we
Okay.
should be fine because we're like very motivated. Like I was saying, like very motivated to do something. And then yeah, like I don't know what next steps are, but we'll figure that out once the payment's done, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna have a detailed onboarding call, like 1 hour at least.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, we need to be on that. So
Perfect.
cool, man. Okay, I'll hit you back in a few.
Okay, awesome.
Okay, see you, buddy.